Tasty pastry versus plain crash norris. Get it? Plane crash. It's like land. Haha. Lando. Land crash. Plane. I don't fucking know. Anyway, probably the biggest piece of Formula 1 news right now is the battle for the Drivers' Championship between these two McLaren drivers. As of Saudi Arabia, Oscar Pastry has taken the lead of the championship by 10 points.
Wait a damn minute.
Who the fuck is
Lance Stroll?
what the fuck?
After many beautiful races from him, and many wins, equaling Nopis's record of 5 in only his 3rd season as opposed to his teammate's 6th. Many people have been comparing the two, as it seems like they will share a magnificent battle for the championship. Even before these performances from the past year, people have been saying that he is on equal terms with Lando, if not better. These last few races have shown that Pastry is a worthy opponent to Lando, and I think will even win the championship or finish ahead of Norris in 2nd, just behind Max Verstappen, who is tied with Lando at the moment at only 10 points behind the Pie Man. But if Green Cow Mowing doesn't give Max the car he needs to fight for the win, then not only will I fucking combust, but hope that either Piastri or the Monegasque Sex Bomb will win their first. But after seeing Fididi's shite performance in the first 5 races and only 1 podium from the Chuck, and Hammond stuck in P7 with the Williams after he replaced Sainz at the same team, like, it's fucking stupid, it seems unlikely for Ferrari to clutch the constructors. Saying this, the only team that could possibly put up a fight are the Mercs, but since Anto is still a rookie and Russell is wanted for terrorism in Manhattan,
he just fully turned into me.
It seems that Zach Pink and his dumbass team will win again. Back to the two main protagonists, we have to ask ourselves this question: whose glutes are bigger? Comparing these two pictures, I'd say the Big Island man wins. He's nice and voluptuous, you know. You can see the curves and the beautiful, like you can see the indentation, and I could probably tell you, like, if I was able to cut it off, it'd probably weigh a solid like 5 kilos each. Like, imagine being smothered under there. Ah, fucking hell, what am I doing? Anyway, personally, I believe both drivers should be given equal opportunities for the win, and not like in Australia, which, aside from the shit show that it was, Oscar was told not to overtake Lando, even though he may have won the race if he managed to overtake him, which was a pretty big chance. He had better tyres, better race pace, and I don't know, big cheeks. Lando is mostly thought of being worse because he makes mistakes even when no one is around. For example, in Singapore 2024, he won the race by over 20 seconds after leading the entire race, but still almost fucks it into the barriers, while Verstappen was over 30 seconds behind him twice. And then only after a few calls from his engineer to calm the fuck down does he keep it on the track and win. In Brazil, also known as the best fucking race ever, well, not ever, but in a while, Macaroni and Cheese wins the race after starting in 17th, while Lando, who started on pole, finished in 6th. This is the race where he lost the lead into turn 1 again to Bin Laden, and then got bumfucked by an unlucky red flag, which gave Max a free pit stop. And after Lando gave us the sexual image, think different. He's so smart. He knows. You have to think different. It's like, I'm nothing like y'all. He's jumping out the ball, but he's driving away. He managed to drive off the road twice, while Stop Pan set 17 different fastest laps, and all without a single mistake or track limits violation. And plus, he did this in the 73rd fastest car. Can you believe it? 73rd, like slowest car ever, right? After all this, Lando said Max's win was luck and not talent.
That was the crash in the end which caused the red, so just that's life sometimes. You take a gamble, it's paid off for them. It's not talent or, it's just luck. So.
Which rivals with the insane strike at Carbon Fiber in Hungary after he had to switch positions with Oscar.
You had a fast car 7 years ago. 7 years ago? That's a long time. Yeah, well, you had it. You had a quick car. You made the most of it, now it's us. I wasn't complaining, I was just complimenting your car.
These moments make every sane person decide not to like him as much after being a prick for no fucking reason. After this, Lando's confidence was shattered, and people saw more than ever that Kimi version 2 was most likely a better driver with no mistakes all season after racing every lap, the only driver to do that year, by the way. And now, in 2025, he's won 3 out of the first 5 races after Lando fucked into the barriers in Q3 in Saudi Arabia, once again pushing too hard for no reason. You'd think a big boy like Norris, who's 24 years old, would stop making rookie mistakes in his 6th season, but Yeah, you'd think that, but you'd be wrong. You fucking retard. Another big reason why Oscillating Motion is more likable is his fans and personality. Oscar is funny and rarely ever gives a fuck about anything. But Lando's fangirls are basically the biggest reason people don't like him. Yes, I understand this isn't a very valid reason to hate someone, as he's still quite a nice guy, I'd say, and quite a good driver as well. But like what he said in Brazil after Max's terrific drive, that it was all luck and not talent, he basically just said that his first race in Miami was all luck and not talent too, as he got a Hail Mary from the safety car. Plus, Max defended Lando by saying this dick-raising line that if his mom had balls, she'd be his dad. Shocker, I know.
If my mom had balls, she would be my dad, so...
I wish I thought the same way. Me and Sexo Verstappen have a lot of things together. We have the same kids. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Seeing all this, and considering Oscar got the most points in the 10 races before Baku while Lando was still performing well, shows that Oscar is in my opinion a slightly better driver and more likable person. Lando isn't far off, but Oscar is just barely better, like maybe the thickness of my penis after Brazil last year, or Verstappen's pole in Suzuka. This fucking goat was happier after getting his 41st pole and his 4th championship after a remarkable season.
Fantastic lap from Verstappen. That is insane. That is insane. Pole position.
Yes! Let's go! Wow! What a lap! Yes, guys!
Moved. And that is 4 in a row, Max. 4 in a row. Congratulations.
Oh my God, man, what a season. 4 times. Thank you guys, thank you to everyone. I mean, it was a little bit more difficult than last year, but we pulled through and we gave it all. Thank you so much, guys.
One last reason why Oscar's winning this fight is because he can grow pubes, unlike the rice hater.
This was one, was right.
Pubes yet?
Man's had a good moustache. It might be that I'm not able to grow. This is like as far as it goes. So, and he had good eyebrows as well. So, maybe one weekend I'll try sticking them on and see if it makes a difference.
Just a question for Lewis. The two chaps to the left of you have got I think a combined age of 40, if my maths are right. I was just wondering if you have.
Sorry about that.
Is it? I was just wondering
It's not that.
No, okay. I think the maths are right. Anyway.
If I had to guess, I'd say Oscar has a full Amazon rainforest bush down there that inhabits many species of animals, and it's considered a wondrous ecosystem that I would love to live in. Like, I don't know why any drivers live in Monaco. This place is probably like tax-free, and you could probably live in there and have like enjoy yourself. Like, I'd love to live there. I'm not. By the way, would you believe that I'm not actually gay? Like, I know it's crazy, but I really amn't. Like, I'm accepting girlfriend applications later. Preferably if they play Siege, like F1, aren't crazy about Lando, have a sense of humour of an absolute delbayob, and will actually enjoy my company. Yeah, but that's the wrong video anyway. In the end, both drivers are extremely talented, and good drivers who are basically on the same What the fuck am I writing? Basically on the same level. I don't know what I'm thinking. Now, even if you are a fan of not pissing, or if you're a fan of Toffee Yum Yum from Lidl, one thing for sure is, like, for certain, right? Neither of them will ever have as big a dumpy as Sexo Perez.